Many of the world's most recognized peace builders, Mahatma Gandhi and Martin Luther King Jr. as examples, have put young people at the center of peace building. Today, there's a growing recognition that a sustainable culture of peace is only possible if we fully include young people and support them with quality peace education, training, and mentoring. This includes almost 17 million high school students in the United States. So, what opportunities exist for high school students and educators to become peace builders? One is the ability to sign up and participate in the Youth and Peace in Action Initiative, or YPA for short. How did YPA get started? New Gen Peace Builders, the YPA implementing organization, has been delivering youth peace education with the support of high school teachers to students for 8 years. More than 20 Rotary districts boarded the YPA Peace Train in 2021-22, and Rotary clubs and districts in zones 33 and 34 became a collective founding sponsor. They were joined by pilot districts in Ohio and Alabama. YPA 2021-22 started with a live stream kickoff on September 21st, International Peace Day, to introduce an online peace platform and course called My Peace Builder Foundations. This interactive online experience can be completed on a laptop, desktop, or mobile device. There was also a live virtual training experience called Leading Peace Project Teams that's available to students in any high school service club that's interested. More than 300 high schools signed up. 7,000 students, teachers, and community supporters engaged in the learning, and 45,000 hours of peace education content were delivered. An astounding 1,500 high school students received certification as New Gen Peace Builders, following a virtual United celebration. The results have been recognized by the Alliance for Peace Building, the Institute for Economics and Peace, and within a National Award for Excellence in U.S. Conflict Resolution and Peace Building.
Everybody in the world has experienced both peace and violence, but differently. It also makes me think a lot about what responsibility we have in one place for helping create peace and security somewhere else. Where should we help? How do we do it? What do we have to learn about another place to actually help? What does it mean for us as young people to be peace builders in our own backyards and in the bigger world?
What's in it for young people? YPA content and experiences combine content development led by trained peace educators, access to a catalog of youth peace projects, interactive tools that students use to understand and research issues in their communities, and mentoring and support to plan and implement inspiring, certifiable peace projects.
I'm seeing that whatever people thought of peace in the past is different than how we think of it in the present, and we can make it look different in the future. As you go through my Peace Builder Foundations course, you see how many different forms peace building can take, how it can be so personal, meaning taking the time to think about what you see around you, what matters to you, and where you can make a difference in your community.
Based on input from hundreds of principals, teachers, club advisors, and students, YPA has two parts. One called My Peace Builder Foundations that applies to academics, and another called Leading Peace Project Teams that supports school club members to be in action. In 2022-23, up to 1,000 high schools in the United States can receive My Peace Builder Foundations upon request and at no cost. A principal or designated teacher can apply. This includes access to the innovative 10-hour online course for any interested students and teachers. Completion is recognized with certification, and students can qualify for service hours. Teachers also receive an additional toolkit of downloadable activities, materials, and conversation prompts that they can use in ways that support subject lessons and standards. The other part of YPA is Leading Peace Project Teams, also called LPPT. It's available for a group of up to 10 students who complete a few hours of content online to better imagine a peace project and meet as a team several times for project planning. This is supported with 2 half-day sessions of live virtual training and project mentoring from expert facilitators. Completion earns certification that qualifies students for other awards and scholarships.
I live where we have what's called urban heat islands, and water levels are rising. The effects on communities, the economy, and mental health are huge, and students sometimes don't know how to make a difference. So I talked to a lot of experts on these subjects and did research, and ended up creating a plan to bring environmental education connected to peace building to all of the schools in my area. For me, the environment really is a sphere of peace.
So the big question is, how can your school or service club get started? On September 21st, 2022, International Peace Day, The YPA team, along with collaborators the Alliance for Peacebuilding and the Institute for Economics and Peace, announced that there is no cost for up to 1,000 high schools in the US to sign up for YPA and have access to the My Peacebuilder Foundation's course and teacher toolkit. It's $500 for each club Peace Project team to have access to the Leading Peace Project team's experience. The principal or a club advisor can sign up and cover this cost. Or high schools and service clubs can apply for a $500 sponsorship needed for a group of students to participate in the Leading Peace Project team's training and mentoring. In some cases, these sponsorships will come from local Rotary clubs. So what now? The next step is easy. Just visit www.youthpeaceaction.org. Click Schools and Clubs Sign Up. You'll answer just a few questions that will get everything going with your participation in My Peacebuilder Foundations. Then you can apply for sponsorship, use a credit card, or request an invoice to provide the $500 needed for a group of students to participate in Leading Peace Project teams training and mentoring. If you have questions and need more information, click Contact Us to schedule a short conversation with a YPA team member. Let's keep tapping into the power and potential of young people by putting them at the center of peace building.